Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Bryson, Sylva, and Whittier Railroad. So last episode, right at the very end, we did sleep till morning and we got our next interchange in. So now we're getting ready to deal with that because none of our engines are moving at the moment. Why is our passenger train not? Why is the round? We gotta get the passenger train out. And hello, AJ Mercer. How's it going? That the one I need? Yeah. Get our passenger train moving first. How is he on coal and water? Okay. Who's here? Number 1. And number 4. Okay, number 4 is our road engine, number 1 is our switcher. So, that's for Bryson Tower. That one's the coal loader we need. Okay. I'm doing pretty good, AJ. Let's get your handbrake off. You're gonna head there to connect up to that. And you're gonna pick up 3. And then you're gonna go to there. Uncouple all. And then you're gonna go to there. Okay, now number 3 will be in Bryson. First thing we'll do come grab that. And then we're gonna go to there. We'll go to there. Then we'll go to there. That one, I believe? Yes. Then we'll go to there and uncouple all. That's not done yet. Got cars done over here, though. Okay. Okay. One. Okay. And just in case I'm not paying attention, we'll have you go to there. Okay. Where's our passenger train at? He's backing up. You are... Okay, that's why the passenger train's backing up, because you're still moving around. Now, which way is number 4 facing? You're heading to there. You're gonna head to there, pick up 1. And then you're gonna bring that over here. Then you're going to go to there, and you're going to pick up 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And it looks like, just double check that count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Number 4. Get you turned around. Wait. 4, why do you have a hose disconnected? What happened here? What? How do I deal with that? There we go. Maybe? Oh, that's a buffer. Whoa! What? It's acting like the hoses are connected. But the UI thinks they're disconnected. You still think that there's an air hose disconnected. What the heck? Okay. What? Oh. There we go. Okay. Now that you're finally resolved, we're gonna have you go to there. Okay, so you're there now. Passenger settings, uncheck that, uncheck that. Towards Sylva is east. Do that. That should get you moving. Let's go check on number 3. Okay. Now, how's number 1 doing? we're going to have coal here in Whittier again very shortly because we're getting ready to deliver the coal car. Number 3. You're picking that up to go drop that car off over here. The 2 should be coming to a stop here. Perfect. Got 108 passengers there. Okay. Now, what you need to go do we'll get you that far, and then we'll deal with you in a moment. Okay, we'll grab that. Yeah, let's go see if there's anything in the briquette to move around. Okay, pulpwood needs to go up the mountain. Okay. See how number 1 is doing. Okay, how is 4 doing? Okay, how's number 2 doing? Okay, you're still loading. We have to keep an eye on him to make sure he stays heading the correct direction. Okay, you're going that way. Number 1. Okay, you're heading over here to grab this. Okay, so we have to make a log run here in Whittier. That will happen after we get the Bryson train ready to go. That must have been number 3 that just had a waypoint change. Yep. Okay. So number 4 is on the way to go turn around. Okay, where's number 3 at? Still on his way, okay. And number 2, are you still in Whittier? Yes, you are. Still loading passengers, okay. So, we got up to 19.5 on the research tractive effort. What? Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I don't remember putting those in, but okay. Apparently we got additional caboose at some point. I don't remember installing them. Maybe they're part of one of the sets I added. Don't have any additional passenger cars yet. Only up to the P18, okay. That one's definitely a new one. We did add some additional cars, or mods, but I don't know for sure what I did and didn't add. Or I should say I don't know for sure what is and isn't on that mod I added. You should be picking up that car. Then we're gonna grab that string. See how 3 is doing. Okay, so he should be uncoupling. Yep. Now he's gonna head into the briquette. 4 is at a waypoint. You're allowed to pass that signal. What's number 1 doing? Okay, he's backing in. How's number 3 doing? You're going to be ready for me to set your next waypoint here momentarily. Let me check on number 1. Train Station 3. I'm not familiar with that one. But it sounds like it's an Android game, so that would probably be why I'm not familiar with it. Because I've only played a couple mobile games here and there. I've never played any of the train ones. Why are your bearings only 42%? You're gonna go to there. I have not been checking the journal boxes, so let's get those all oiled up. Oh, I need to go deal with number 3. Okay, you're set up now. For a little bit at least. Where were we on oiling? Okay. Wow, 30%. That one really needed it. I believe number 4 just hooked up to that other string. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Everything's oiled. Number 1 is on his way where? I believe he's going to drop off to that middle track. Yes, he is. Okay. And I just realized I had number 4 hook up to the wrong cut. I want you to instead go to there. The 2 people I relied upon to entertain me with quality railroad content have quit and moved onto a game called Railway. No, I've not heard of Railway. I assume it's a PC game? Oh, I mixed these up. That's gonna go to there. I'll have to look into that one, because I've not heard anybody mention that one. You'll see it eventually on this one, because I do have it on this save. I just haven't gone to Sylva yet. I'm just trying to get some bigger equipment before I do go down to Sylva. How many pulpwood cars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna say go to here and uncouple six furthest from the waypoint. Then we're gonna go to there, drop off all. Well, let's see, is there anything over here we need to do? Yes. I'm gonna go to there. We're gonna go to there, drop off 3 cars? Yes. Then we're gonna go to there, uncouple all. Then we'll come back and grab that. Okay, let's go back to number 1. Where's he at? What's he on his way to do? Okay, he's on his way to connect those up. Got it. Once that happens, then we gotta come over here and deal with the logs. We gotta do a log run. What do you mean route? What do you mean that route is blocked? Really? There. I always forget that when a train gets connected together, it does tend to move the cars slightly. I assume you're saying the briquette's a type mod for 7 products and a switch puzzle that's not overwhelming? Okay. Then you're gonna head up the mountain. Gotta drop off the L1 first. And 10. Uncouple all. Then you'll come down here. Start working on this. One car there. Pick up 1 car there and move it to there, and then grab that. Move it to there. All I know is it's a bug with RF that's currently not happening. RF being Railforge. And even today, it's still working the way it's supposed to. Probably something with loading order or it loading differently in Railforge than it did Railloader. Okay. Where are you at? Okay. Number 2 still in Whittier? It is. Wow. I thought for sure you were going to be full by now. You still keep trying to say you need to go east. Okay. You're gonna head to there. Hopefully you have enough power to do so. Of course, you gotta charge your brake line first, but... Are you out of... No, you still have more things to do. Okay, so you're gonna be heading over here. Deal with those. You are on your way to do a log run. Number 4 still charging brakes. Looks like it. Oh, you have cars going to Ella. That's right, so we gotta stop in Ella on the way. We head to Ella. We gotta change our waypoint to Ella. We got 2 cars going to Ella? Yeah. Then we can have you come over here. Drop those cars off there. Hey, look at that. We got a car over there ready to go. I always forget to check those. Do we have anything ready to go down here? Those are good. Oh, there's one down there. Got one there. Okay. Guess we'll find out. If it does stall, we'll send number 1 Or not number 1, number 3 to go help. Number 4. Okay, you're just saying switch fouled. Don't tell me you're gonna start backing up. Okay, good. Number 1's just gonna have to wait for you to get past there. It still has to make it all the way to Bryson, though. It does have a lot of weight. Because the 2 cars that are going to be getting dropped off, one's 40 ton. Yeah, they're both 40 tons that are going to be getting dropped off in Ella. So it's only going to take 80 tons off of it. Yeah, number 1, you're just gonna have to stop and wait. Before you get an idea, is come to a stop. Yeah, that would be fun for it to climb out of Ella. Okay, you can continue with what you were doing. I haven't looked since... I don't think I looked at the end of the day, or end of the last stream. See how close this is to being done. 4% scrapping progress. That will disappear today. Or should be gone today. That one's at 9%. That one might be gone today as well. That one's at 25, so it probably still has another day or two. That one's at 29. That one's at 69, nice. That one's also at 69, nice. Okay, how's number 3 doing? Oh hey, number 2 is finally left. So the passenger train is gonna get to Ella before the freight train does. Yeah, it's possible. Why is number 4 slowing down? Come on. Here we go. Okay. Where's number 2? You're slowing down, so yeah, you're coming into Ella. You shouldn't be there all that long. You're getting ready to go pick those up. Where are you at? You're heading up the mountain with the log cars. Okay. While that's happening, let's take a look at what we got in the used market. So I think T21 is something we'll unlock tomorrow in-game at midnight. So midnight tonight in-game. I don't think we'll hit the 222, but you never know. some more P18s out there. P17 out there. Dang. Shame we don't have the E5 unlocked yet. That's a pretty decent E5 out on the used market. Just make sure that we got this set right for waypoints. Gonna come this way. Yeah, so the locomotive is going to be on the front. Okay, so I think I have that set right. Let's check on number 4. He's at a signal. He hasn't made Ella yet. He's waiting on the passenger train to get out of the way. Passenger train's in the way for number 4. Oh, I forgot to make sure you're set up right. You're probably unloading people that you're not supposed to. Yep, you were unloading people you were not supposed to. Forgot to make sure once I saw he was moving that he was good to go. Is there another signal before he gets to Ella that he was allowed to go? No. I'm surprised he was allowed to go through there. That's strange. Okay, passenger train is leaving Ella, and number 4 will be coming in here shortly. Okay. How's number 3 doing? Okay, perfect. Okay, so once he gets to there, we can send him on his way over here. Drop everything off. And I believe it's this car is ready. Yep. Yeah, he got out of the way in time. It's just the way I thought signals worked apparently is not how they work. Wow, floor's up to 25 miles an hour. And now it's slowing down. Oh, floor's pulling into Ella now. Now the question becomes, will number 4 be able to get out of Ella after it drops those 2 cars off for Ella? You're drinking a lot of water tonight. Are you talking about number 4 in Ella? If so, it's fine, because number 1 is going to head up there to deal with him. But it's just going to drop those cars off wherever it stops, and then continue on to Bryson. Let's see. Bring up the map. Locomotive will be at the back, coming up here. Push up through there. And then we'll come back this way. Okay, so we want to be on the... We want the locomotive on the back in order to get up to lower pulpwood. Okay. So before you drop off, we're gonna go to there. Then drop off, and then we'll go to there. Let's jump to lower pulpwood. Which one is lower pulpwood? Those there. You're gonna go to there. Okay, why is number 4 got a stop signal? Really? I really thought that was far enough back from the signal that he was fine. I didn't realize he was going to stop that far from the signal. Let's go ahead and flip you so that you can get that. Oh wow, yeah. Definitely too big for the siding. And yeah, number 1's going to do the work in Ella. We're going to throw a fusee down there so that if number 2 gets back to here before 1 gets here, there's not a problem. Okay, how is 1 doing? Oh, you've already dropped all the log cars off already. Wow. Okay. Okay, you're coming in to grab that car. Now, where's our passenger train at? Oh wow, you're pulling into Bryson already. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay, you should automatically flip over to east once you drop that off. Floor is moving. Probably pulling out of Ella now. And actually, just to be safe, I don't want the passenger train getting back here, out of here, until after the freight train comes through. Because I'm assuming it's going to be past Gov Island before the passenger train gets to Gov Island. So I'm just waiting here to make sure this gets flipped correctly. Passenger train's up, or not passenger, freight train's up to 12, so I think it's getting out of Ella just fine. There it goes, okay. Passenger train is good now. Okay, let's see where those cars got left. Yep, that's what I figured. Get this off the main line. Yeah, I think the number 4 made it. Just has to get all the way to Bryson. Okay, don't need that fusee anymore. Number 4 is picking up speed, that's good. Okay, we can throw handbrakes on these now. Now where's number 4 at? Oh, you're not even to Gov Island yet. It's alright. Number 2 can still wait till you get to Bryson before he leaves. Where's number 3 at? Oh, there he is. What is that last one? 5012? Yeah. We're gonna favorite 5012 so we can see when it's disappeared. Okay, we do have a full train out of Bryson, so that's good. Where's number 1 at? Oh, he's about to pull into the sawmill. Okay. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, it's still at 4%. It could very well not be going anywhere until we have cars there to deal with it. I bet if I find Appalachia in here... Yeah, it's got 22.7 tons of repair parts in there. And... No, that's not what I want. I want that. Oh no, it's not full of storage on scrap metal yet. Thought maybe it was full by now. What are you doing? Oh, you're pushing forward a little bit to make room. Wow, number 4 made it up to 34 miles an hour. Oh, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate you chatting because it makes me think about stuff to say besides just what I'm looking at. And there's things that you'll bring up sometimes that will make me go, I need to look at that. Where is he? Should be coming in through here at any second now. Where is he? Hear him. There he is. Oh, is there? I didn't even realize that. Part of that is because I use auto engineer so much. Wow, I'm getting a whole 9 FPS right now. Number 3. Come to a stop, please. Gotta wait on number 4 to get here. Come on. There we go. Okay, you can start moving again. I would love a mod taking a flatbed load of floaters, boaters, kayaks up the river and watch them float downstream just like DNR. And a Silverton train. Yeah, unfortunately, the way the game is right now, that would never be able to be done. Let's jump over to Ella. Make sure our switches are set right over here. Okay, that one is set. It looks like this one is set. Okay, good. Okay, how about number 1? How are you doing over here? What do we got going here? Okay, you still have to pick that up. Come on. Load the tile game. We can do that. should be just picking one car up here. Gonna grab that. And then, where does the interchange start? Yeah. Let's go deal with Ella. Okay, so we're gonna have to connect up to there. Then push to there. Then come grab this. Okay, so you get rid of, we'll decouple there. And we'll go to there. How's number 3 doing? There's so many AAA games from Fire Pro, and maybe Adam can hire a few cheap and get some help. House them. Straight food shelter for code help. You're still on your way up there. How's number 1 doing? Okay, you're still dealing with that. you're probably in Ella. Yep, you're coming into Ella. You... What way are you going? Are you actually going over to first line, to line 1 now? Yep, you are. Or track 1, not line 1, track 1. Okay, you're getting ready to go up the switchback. Okay, you grabbed all your cars, so you're gonna head over to drop these all off. How are we doing on coal and water on this guy? Pretty good. But we should probably deal with him before we go to Ella. Just to be safe. What? There we go. There. Okay, so he'll get fuel and water there. Oh, you still have one more car to pick up. Whoops, I thought you already picked him up. Okay, I think I have that set right for him. Okay, I don't remember how many of these cars fit in each track, so that's why he doesn't have any more waypoints yet. Passenger train is in Ella. Okay. Number 4. He's on his way to drop these off. I get great joy making you genuinely laugh. Don't want another good railroader YouTube to quit the game. Yeah. I think what will bring a lot of people back is when Maintenance Away comes out. No, I don't have that mod installed. Except for logs and pulpwood. Everything else all comes from the interchange. Unless there's some other mod that I'm not remembering. In terms of how it gets its material, but as far as I know, all of my industries call from the interchange, except for logs and pulpwood. 3 has made it to end of track. Alright, how many cars fit on this track? Come on, game, load the tile. Oh, look at that, they all fit. Wow, I didn't expect them to all fit. Okay, you're gonna come to there. Gonna pick up 2 cars. And you're gonna put them over here. Wait, is it 2? Or is it technically 3? Because of the fender. Technically 3. See if these all fit in here. I don't know if they will. It doesn't look like they're all gonna fit. Nope, they don't all fit. Yeah, I need 50-12 to be done. I hear Kenosha playing. Now, I believe his next thing is going to be refueling, yes. Are you still... Go. What kind of locomotive was this? Oh, Santa Fe. Still at 4%. No, I've not actually had an engine get completed on the scrap line yet. At least not while I was paying attention, anyway. it could have happened on a save I was playing with somebody else, but I know none of my own saves, because I think this is my first save using it. Why is number 2 stopping at Whittier East? Oh. I never changed that switchback. Alright, he made it to Whittier. Good. Now what's number 1 doing? Number 1 should be on his way to go refuel. Yep. I'm not sure. I assume it will just do it automatically, but I'm not sure. Number 4 is at his waypoint. Send you in there. Where's number 3 at? Oh, you're on your way back. Okay. Then you're gonna go grab that. You're gonna take it to there. And then have you go to there. So I can turn you 180 so you're ready to head back to Whittier. You're still at 4%. Ooh, one says he's at waypoint, so he must be refueling. Yep, he's taking on coal. He's almost done filling up with coal. How much do you hold in your tank? 6 tons, okay. I believe... Let's see, where's Appalachia? Yeah, it holds quite a bit. I don't know the actual total, but it says 23.7 tons, and it only has a little tiny slice on there. Number 2 is already on his way back to Ella. Damn. Why do I have a feeling number 2 is not full? I was right, it's not full. Well, when I looked before, scrap it can hold almost 500 tons, but if that doesn't show on the regular menu. And that wasn't full yet either. It could just be it only updates every so often. 3 is at a waypoint. How are you at a waypoint already? There it goes. Really? How did that happen? There we go. Where's number 4 at? I just noticed my Discord is muted for some reason, but nobody was in my Discord server, in my voice channel, so not a big deal. Now that we have a car there, let's see if this has changed at all. No, still 4%. Okay, you're gonna have to grab coal soon. We'll refuel you before we turn you around. We're just gonna tell you to go ahead and pass the stop signal. That way you can trigger the switch right away. Okay. You're just pulling into Ella. And just make sure you're set right. Yep. Okay. And now you are going to drop that off. You are backing those in. Perfect. Okay. Now, what do we gotta do over here? First things first. Do that. Then we'll pick up 2 cars. And then... Come on. Go to there, but no, you do want to stop. You want to uncouple all. And don't stop at that waypoint. I don't know. Let's take a look at this one that's not starred. That one's at 9%. I think that's where it was last time we looked. This one's also at 4% still. Okay, now that these are in here, we need a lot. One's 2 days, one's 5 days, one's 3 days. How much total do we need? We need 66.7 tons. We have 43.3 in there now. Yeah, we don't have enough to overhaul these. This will have to get filled again before we'll be able to finish overhauling. So we're not going to try and speed up the overhauling. You on your way to fill up? Yes, you are. You'll be able to get filled up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Shift key, that's the one I wanted. Boxcars. There they are. So it's the 35 foot, it's the only one that we can get right now. Is there any on here? No. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to purchase 2 additional boxcars. And that way we have an extra boxcar for parts. That way we can always have at least one being filled up. Okay, you're getting filled up full. Where are you? Okay. Where are you? Why do you have a stop signal? Go ahead and pass that signal. Because you need to hook up to that car that's probably causing the stop signal. And the game doesn't understand that. Oops, I thought I clicked on 3. No, I hadn't heard about that. The turntable song Railroader. I know the Railforge devs, they hate turntables currently. So, be interested to see if it's related to that kind of thing. To hating them or not. Okay. Then... YouTube suggesting some new trains for people for me to follow. Nice, Lost Souls! And that's a bot on Twitch. Folk song from England and videoed several renditions this time of Railroad. Memories of Heist. Oh boy. Many ways that could go if it's Memories of Heist. Okay, so I need to put you on manual. I need to back you up a little bit. There we go. Now you can go back to waypoint mode. Okay, now that you're pointed the correct direction, you're gonna go to there. Get ready to head back to Whittier. One is end of track. Where is one? Oh, wow. You're already in Ella and doing this. Okay. Okay. And this is the Ella house track on this line, right? Yep, it is. No, he was referring to a song that it's apparently called the Turntable Song. Apparently something with that song makes him think of things Heist has done. Which could be good or bad, knowing how Heist is. Alright, so once we drop those off, we can bring this car back to Whittier to drop off. But I believe there's one Yeah, there's one here that we gotta deal with. So we'll tell you to come there, uncouple all, and then we'll come grab these. When we get to there, if we're not paying attention, we'll stop there, but we'll get the setup to have them connect back up to the other car we're dropping off. I turned on my YouTube and said 2 new people that I wasn't following were doing train live right now. Nice! Always nice when you find randomly people that you haven't been following that do something you like. I will say I'm primarily a railroader, but I do occasionally play other games. See, is our switch... Yeah, that's a normal switch right now. You're in Bryson. Okay. Where's number 3 at? Okay, you're getting ready to drop those cars off. Now, where's number 4 at? 4 is backing in to hook up. You're backing in there. And number 4 is ready to pull out of Bryson to head back to Whittier to take the cars to the interchange. Let's go find the interchange so we can set our waypoint. Okay, he's ready to go. Now, where's 3 at? Wait, number 2 is moving? You're full already? No, you're not. Why did you go before you were full? Okay, where is 3? 3 is backing in now, okay. And 1. Okay. Like number 2, passenger train is going to get out before the freight train. Now, what do I have 3 set up for? Just that. Your next step is going to be go over there, because we're going to have to start sorting this out, this string out now. Okay, those cars are starting to load. Still at 4%. Ooh, I don't think that guy's tender is all the way in there. It's not. Ooh. Well, looks like it's tied to the engine anyway, so 4 is at a stop signal. I assume he's just waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting for the passenger train to get far enough ahead. Yeah. One's on his way back into Whittier. So now that we have all of these cars spotted over here at Appalachia, number 5012 has no reason to not get progress made, other than however often it updates. Like number 4 is rolling. One is not to Whittier yet. Ooh, 2 is running low on water now. Looks like when we get him back to... Looks like when the passenger train is in Whittier, we're gonna have to go fill up. How is he on coal? Still good on coal. A lot less weight for number 4 to haul going back to Whittier. Still got a bit till that gets there. Number 2 appears to be going through Gov Island. Number 4 is catching up to him. 3 is backing up to there. There is other cars that will go to Red Oak. Or at least one other car that's going to go to Red Oak. So we're going to pick up 3. And we're going to put them over here. Why do you have a stop sign? Go ahead and pass that signal. You're a local, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay. Wait, we have 111 tons of repair parts. That means I looked at the wrong number before. We go 10 times. When will they be done? Good enough for me. We'll have them back for tomorrow. Sounds right. Let me check the math. .83%. So 4 divided by 0.83, repeating, would be 4.8 hours. So yeah, basically 5 hours. Why does one have a stop signal? Again. Oh, you're going. Okay. I am at about 2.5 hours. I'll probably end in a little over a half hour. Pass that signal. I don't care. You're doing local stuff. QCR. What railroad is QCR? Quebec Central. Okay. Once you drop that off, come back down here, grab that. We're gonna just pick up one. That one's then gonna go here. Passenger train has made it to Ella. Where's number 4 at? Coming up on the bridge into Ella. How's number 1 doing? while I'm over here and while it's in my head, let me go set up these boxcars. What's my numbering on boxcars? Did I do a special numbering? Nope. They're just 50,000 series. Okay. That one. What? That's what that one should be. This is the color we want. What? Why are you not blue? There we go. I don't know. Depends on how long it takes to sort those cars out. These the interchange cars? Yes. Quit giving me the turntable. And you're gonna go to there. Okay. You're coming through Ella. How's number 3 doing? Oh. Okay. You're briquette. Hey Eugene, welcome to the channel. I'm doing alright tonight. Okay, where's number 4 at? You're probably getting a... Oh, you're getting... moving, okay. Where's number 2 at? On his way to Whittier. What? Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted number 3. should be grabbing just one car. Okay. Why is number one getting a stop? Great, now, there we go. Now number one is on his way. And passenger trains pulling into Whittier. Means number 4 should not be far behind. Where are you anyway? You still got a little bit of a distance. Okay. Got an R3 for the... So it looks like we will not be delivering a car inside the building at the toy factory. Because we only have R3, and I believe the track inside the building is R1/2. Yeah, it's R1/2. So the car that we're going to deliver is going to go over here. Okay, good. He's routing around the passenger train. Perfect. You're in here waiting. Where's number 1 at? Getting ready to deliver these cars. Just tier 1. I have everything at tier 1. Come deliver this car. Wait, is number 2 really leaving Whittier already? Where's number 4 at? Okay, I think he's gonna get through there first. Perfect. Did you even get full train? No, you didn't. That's not the button I wanted. Apparently this wait for full load at terminus station does not work very often. We're not going to bother refueling him now. We'll let him get to Whittier and we'll deal with it there. Yeah, once we're to Sylva, then I will consider upgrading to higher tiers. But right now, we just don't have the locomotives to do it. Find out if we can get in here. Okay, you're getting ready to grab the coal car to go deliver that. We'll have one car for there. Again, we'll pick up one. This time we're going to come over here. We're going to go there, drop off all. Okay, now where's number 1 at? He's still heading to grab that. Hey, number 4 is coming into the yard. Where is number 2? Are you coming up to Ella, or are you... Alright, so... we're gonna uncheck the pause until he gets past Ella. Once he's past Ella, we'll reset those checkboxes for pausing. One says he's at waypoint. There he goes. Heating oil, okay. Come on, load the tile so I can quit falling through it. There we go. Okay. Come on, where's those cars? What's the next one after that? 2 cars that go to SL123. Okay, 3's end of track. He's dropping off the coal car. 4. Okay. You've done your job. So you can go relax. Okay, 2 has departed Ella, so let's jump back to him. Okay. That will go on its own track. Then the 2 furniture out cars can go to that track. And we got briquette and hardwood. Okay. So once we get that car out of the way, we can start grabbing everything and sorting it out to the different tracks, and then we can start going to deliver it. Where's number 4 at? Oh, you're coming all the way down this way to go there. Okay. Hardwoods is gonna go to that one. And then we got 1, 2 for the briquette. And then we got 2 for furniture out. The last car is that. Okay. Which we'll put there, I believe. A little bit extra distance, but what we'll do is come grab this car because it's in the way of delivering that one to the toy factory. Okay, so you have a bit to go before I need to do anything else with you. Hey, he's able to get into the paper mill. No wreck at the paper mill now. I believe that will be everything delivered then in Whittier. In which case we can send you to there. Put you away for the night. Or not the night, but for till we need to do anything else. Where are you? You're not quite ready to pull into Bryson yet. You're still moving. come on, change your routing. There we go. Okay, we'll put you on manual and apply your handbrake. Okay, number 4 is put away. So the next thing has to be run. Now how's number 3 doing? Okay. Hey Liam Todd, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Number 2 is down to 5% water remaining. What's he actually got left? 195 gallons, so we gotta go refuel him. Just chilling, drinking your Mountain Dew, nice. What do we got waiting here? 174, so that should fill right up. I don't even know how I would pronounce that. Barry bolt? But I don't know what that is, so I couldn't even guess how a Minnesotan would pronounce that. Number 2 needs it to get to the water spigot. No, it has enough water in there to get there. It has 193 gallons. The city and county? Okay. Yeah, I've never heard that as far as I remember. So I couldn't even guess what the pronunciation would be. Barebow? Okay. Okay, they're full now. Ah, that explains it. French. I believe Mark was a trucker, if I remember previous conversations right. Wow, it's midnight already? Damn. We're giving the passengers a free look at the fueling facility. Well, I don't think it's gonna I assume you mean 5012, not 1502. But it's probably not happening before I end, because it is midnight already. Wait, how much do you hold? Oh, 4,000. You were basically on fumes. Okay, now... that. And we'll do that. That. Wait, what are you doing, one that you were anywhere near a signal? Oh, right, you're delivering that car. Okay. Last one is DL and W. Okay. We got one going to lumber in, two going to furniture out. Okay. One to lumber in. And two to furniture out. Okay, and then it was Appalachian hardwood, so it's the G3A and then R1. Trying to touch the turntable. Drop off one there. And one there. Whoa, 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 what happened? How did you end up on that track? I don't know how that happened. Oh, I bet he started to move. But what? I bet he had started to move and it flipped this switch, and the other guy didn't understand that. That's only down to 70%. That one's at 94. That one's at 98. You're at 72 and 98. Alright. It's not too bad, so that's good. But that's the thing, I wasn't anywhere close to 4 hours. But this wasn't my fault, I don't think. I was not even close, I was not manually controlling it when they wrecked. East is towards Sylva. Okay. Alright, passenger train is back up and running where it's supposed to be. Alright, I do think we are going to call it there, though. I don't know what my next stream will be. Most likely will not be tomorrow, but you never know, because I do have to bartend tomorrow afternoon. So there's a chance I could stream tomorrow night, but not guaranteed. Only thing I know for sure is it will not be next Saturday, and it will almost never be a Thursday. For now, at least. So, with all that said, have a good night, everybody. If you're on YouTube, and you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And also liking the videos. It helps push it out to more people. If you're on Twitch, please consider following the channel. I really appreciate it. With all that said, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye!